welcome back to the channel. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever it is that you are watching this video. So y'all, I don't think people understand. People do not understand what it means to prepare, okay? And when I say that is, I get a lot of questions, people saying, oh, well, why are you doing this? And why are you doing that? And, there's so many different ways to prepare. Listen, my financial situation does not allow me to go and just buy hundreds and thousands of stuff in order to prepare. So I have to go about this thing a little different. When I grow food, that's helping me. That's taking some of the burden off from having to go to the grocery store. If I grow food that's in season, so I grow food that like summer crops, then I can freeze them for winter time, have in the winter time. So I ain't got to worry about wanting some squash or something from the store in the winter time, and they're going to be even more expensive because it's out of season. In the winter time, I can grow all of my summer crops. I mean, in the wintertime, I grow all my winter crops, the crops that do not grow good in the summer, okay? And then I can freeze those, so in the summertime, I don't have to worry about certain things that grow better in the wintertime, trying to grow them in the summer in the heat. Another thing, I got a lot of people not understanding why I want to do thrift. Why am I doing thrifting? Why did I say yesterday I'm doing thrifting? I'm doing thrifting because that's an easy way to stock up. You know, y'all go in these stores and you probably don't even go to the clearance section. You probably don't even go up and down the aisle and see what is marked for closeout. You're not looking at the sales all the time. If you are looking at the sales, you're looking at what you can get right then and there. If you look throughout that store and find different things, you will find that there's a lot of stuff you can put in your stock up pile. You can have just as an extra. And if a lot of the stuff is highly processed, doctor it up. A lot of people don't do that. When I talk about highly processed foods like Viennas and stuff like that, people eating that straight out of the can with more processed foods and all like that, instead of having that and having something fresh, something clean, vegetables, maybe a starch, instead of having, process all at one time. So if you see those things and you get them and you're gonna, doctor it up and make it healthy as possible, you can take a can of Viennas and I don't need no salt on my vegetables nor no salt on my rice, because the Viennas done took care of that. Okay, so there's different ways, but like I was saying, I don't have the funds to go and stock up, just like going to buy everything, at one time or all like that. When you can really stock up on a lot of clearance, hit those drugstores, hit different grocery stores, hit even when it comes to those of you that is growing food, Lowe's and stuff, you find stuff that is marked down. You gotta go. See, preparedness is not for the lazy. It's not for the lazy. It's not for the weak. You cannot sit there unless you got bukus of money to spend. Then you can say, oh, well, I'll just go get a pallet of this, or I'll get a couple cases of this, and I'm good to go. Everybody ain't like that. Times is hard. Things is high. So when we can scavenge around and get what we can, that is why I am going to be doing thrifting over here, because it is part of preparing. Growing food, okay, if you're in an area where you don't have the ability to grow food, that's understandable. That just means you need to be doing a lot more thrifting, because that's one thing you cannot do to take the burden off of you when it comes to stocking up your own food. Okay, so you need to figure out what else can you do in the place of you're not being able to grow anything. Because I understand people stay in apartments and stuff, you just don't have the means to, but that don't mean you don't stop preparing. A lot of people say, oh, I don't have the space. They make excuses. Now, I'm not saying about having your house junky or nothing like that, but I'm telling you, you can find space somewhere and it can be neat, But a lot of people want to have these houses, like everybody say they want everything. A case of water don't belong in the living room. Shoot, if it's against the wall by a stand, a TV stand or something, there's a spot against the wall and it's up there all neat and stuff, heck yeah, a case of water can go in there because you're going to need that. And it ain't nobody business that may come to your house wondering why you got cases of water right there. If that's where you got to put it, then that's where you need to put it. You can put stuff under the bed. I'm pretty sure people got dressers and stuff that they not even using all the drawers. You can put stuff in those. It's so many different ways. So what you gonna say? Now you got shelter over your head, and you're gonna say I don't have room to put anything. Make a way. So what are you gonna say if something happened and you don't have food? You're gonna risk because you're saying you don't wanna, you going off of how things looks or looking or whatever, that you don't want to put food or extra supplies there. But then when you need it, I mean, to make that make sense, that don't even make sense to me. Like, come on now. So preparedness, a lot of people is not understanding preparedness. They don't understand that it's not something that you just gonna, unless you got a lot of money, you just gonna be able to do. You got to keep doing it. You got to rotate your food. You got to see what supplies you have. That is why, and like I say, if some don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. When I go in stores and I do my hauls or take out in stores, that's how I'm preparing. That's what I'm doing. I'm preparing. But that is just the way that I'm preparing. And that is a good way. I used to be an extreme couponer. Now since 2020, I can't get the coupons and stuff like I need to. The supplies is still not in like they was in abundance. So I'd be wasting my money if I could get coupons, So I could get them ordered, but that's a waste of money if I never use the coupon. So, I mean, that's why I'm not even doing it. And now these days, people already is in with people at the stores. I know that for a fact. Hey, hold this amount for me. I'm coming right now. And they do it. Employees that know them, and like up here, I know some ladies that they coupon and they tell the employees, if you hold this, I'll give you some of it. And so you go in the stores and it's not on the shelf and they tell you, oh, we didn't get that much on the truck. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, because I know how it go, because I done worked at CVS. I done worked at Walmart. So I know how it goes. I know how it goes. So it's irrelevant for me to buy coupons and stuff when you got, all that going on. So the best thing I can do, and the best thing you can do, because a lot of you can't get coupons and stuff. So the best thing for us to do is go and find, get the clearance and stuff like that. See what's on sale. See what's on sale that you can put back that can go on the shelves, And that's another way for us to prepare. So you got to prepare if you want to prepare. If you want to be, a person that prepares for things. A lot. That's another thing. I'm a pray about it. God ain't told you not to prepare. God ain't told you to be lazy, because that's all it is. That's all it is. You don't want to put in the work. Now there are some people that's unable physically, and financially. They're unable to do anything, and I understand that. But there's a lot of people that is able to do things and they refuse not to. So that mainly too, those are the ones that don't understand that there's different levels. There are so many ways to prepare. It ain't just going to the store saying, I need this, I need that. If your money is funny, honey, that is not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay? So, yeah, so I wanted to bring that to y'all attention. Make it easy. Make it easier. And when you find deals, I promise you, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, okay? So, yeah, I got to hit some stores today, and I'll take y'all with me. I'll let y'all know what's going on, what I got. But, yeah, my money funny, honey. My money is funny, honey. I got 3 children. I got one finna graduate next month. God said, let me see. This is me. Next month, God said the same. So, my money is funny, It is what it is. Things is high. Things is high, So, yeah. So, with that being said, I hope I shine some light on something to get somebody, you know, brain turning, and understand that, you know, it's more to it. It's more to the game. It's more to the game, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I will see y'all in the next one. I love each and every one of y'all, even my haters. I love y'all too. Y'all ain't stopping nothing, okay? Y'all already saw it. They coming for me. They coming for me. But it's all right though. I'm gonna continue to do what I gotta do. Put God first, and I'm gonna pray about y'all. And we're gonna continue to do what we gotta do. You know, gonna continue. So with that being said, y'all be safe, and I'll see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Okay. Bye.